Hello, welcome to another episode of Holly D Live. I'm Holly D. This is going to go under... I don't know what it's going to go under. Because I have about 6 different podcasts out there, guys. So thanks for subscribing and thanks for support on Facebook, Spotify, all that shit. Thanks to iHeartRadio for all the goodies and goods. Tonight is a night of retrospect, and I am here with a person who we're only going to name is the Revealer, and we're going to unveil some revealings about the Revealer. Who is this person? What are his motivations? What has he been through? What does he hate? What does he love? Because people, famous, not, whatever, fat, skinny, whatever, they're all unique. And we're going to get to know somebody that is famous in a lot of people's lives, is a blessing in my life. And I just think it's awesome that I have been able to meet such a person. So without further ado, hello, Mr. Revealer.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, man?
How are you? So what's your story?
Oh, shit. Whew. Man, it starts, what do you want to know?
What do I want to know? What do I want to know? Everything.
I mean, well,
let's start with, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
Shit, what I'm doing now. Playing video games.
He loves to play video games.
Now, I have grandchildren and children and stuff, and I like to see them as much as possible. But I really don't have any hobbies, if you want the truth about it. Why? Because I'm too busy being responsible for everybody's drug intake. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a harsh reality.
I'm just being honest about it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You would think I would be a fucking filthy rich man right now. But that's not always the glory of this shit. I've been there, done that. But it's like I'm 47 years old. Mm-hmm. And I just turned 47. And I look fucking good.
Yeah. Trust me, he does, guys.
I look fucking good. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I can arch my back like a cat on Halloween, you know what I'm saying? Believe that, you know what I'm saying? But, it's shit. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? The things that life throw at you. You know, I have children. Shitload of kids. 19. 5 sets of twins.
That's 19.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got 10 kids with 1 female.
Wow.
I've been a father since I've been 14. Shit. You know, it's... What do you want to know? You know, it's my story goes way back, man. It goes way back to shit, man. Shit that been fucked up for me since day of birth. And the thing about it is, people say that they don't have a chance, or one person may get a chance at one school because of this or that. No, we all got chances. You may not be able to take that chance where you want to take that chance.
Right.
But you still have the same amenities as everybody else. So I've never let nothing like that stand in my, you know what I'm saying, like
stand in your way.
Now,
and bring you down. I think that's awesome.
I mean, now if I can't go to college because, you know what I'm saying, I don't have that money to give them every semester, then you know, I got to make a way to get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to do that. I might not go to the same school as you, and I may take a couple years a little longer.
But that don't matter.
But some bitch, I'm coming.
It's the same thing.
I'm coming.
You'll end up in the same place.
I'm getting mine.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Okay.
You can let it roll. Look,
Sorry, we're back.
Look, if I put a record, if I stream my life for a week, the way it is now, you motherfuckers would not believe it. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? I'm a loving guy.
Yep.
I'm a loving guy.
You take care of your people.
I try. I'm a very sexual being.
Yep.
I got a little bitty dingling though.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, the fuck you don't.
But women, you know what I'm saying? Women love me like they love Cool J. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm a people person, and I've met a lot. I've seen a lot.
That's awesome.
I've done a lot.
So you're an extrovert, and you're proud of your progress in life thus far because you've loved and lived and fucking laughed and fucking...
But I'd rather be an introvert.
You'd rather be an introvert?
What? I'd rather be socially awkward.
have social anxiety than fucking be around all those motherfuckers.
I'd rather sit in the house as I am now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't sit here and really say that I can't stand people. I can't really sit there and say that.
I love people, but I don't love people who are bitches and shitbags and...
But you know something? I was not like that until later on in life.
What?
Crystal meth and heroin.
Right.
Crystal meth and heroin brought along some people that I just can't fucking believe. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I started last few years here. Well, I just got done doing 8 years in the penitentiary. I've been out about 3. So about the last 3 years, I have come to selling crystal meth and heroin.
Full disclosure podcast today, people.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll put explicit content on it. It's no worries. But yeah. I mean, it's crazy how somebody gets to that point. Just trust and believe, guys, that it could happen to anybody. You know, people think that they're, put themselves on a pedestal and they don't, understand the life of a drug dealer and how, it's still a business and it has to be maintained. And hustling's the hardest job of all. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I'm trying hustling and being a mama.
Yeah.
Being a true fucking mother. And I ain't talking about no mama, you know what I'm saying, the ones where your motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, look here, where your mama raising your baby. You know what I'm saying? Or your aunt or your sister or something. No, bitch, I'm talking about the motherfucking mamas, you know what I'm saying, to get up, fix their kids something every morning, comb their motherfucking hair, get them dressed, whoop their ass, tell them when they wrong, you know what I'm saying, and care about their well-being and they fucking grades and a woman that go to work all day, then come home and cooking and all that. I'm talking about a real live woman.
Right.
Not saying fuck being a mother, just being a real live woman is probably one of the most hardest jobs in the world, alongside with being a black man in America.
Oh, well, gays in there.
And the LGBTQ community.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All those of us that are different.
Minorities.
All those of us that are different. If you motherfuckers knew some of my motherfucking sexual kinks, it'll blow your fucking mind.
It's crazy how we all have our sexual kinks, man.
You see that? See me hit that home run?
Yep, I saw you.
This motherfucker, that shit looks real as fuck, doesn't it?
The revealer is playing
MLB,
baseball on a video game. Yeah,
MLB,
Major League Baseball.
22.
He's loving it. You can see somebody's dick butter on the fucking...
Look.
If they had dick butter on there, like, you can see the sweat off their brow and everything.
Bro, it's crazy. They go down to the depth of a fucker's temple when you're creating a player.
Oh my god, look at his fucking neck.
Yeah, all that shit. This shit is...
Damn, that's unreal. I gotta get me a fucking video game console that's older than fucking 1995.
You see the dirt on his balls? You see the dirt on his balls? Did you see that?
Dude.
All in between his legs, nasty motherfucker.
Told you, dick butter.
Oh my god! I thought I was seeing shit there for a second. Oh, look at that.
We're just gonna let this roll for a little while, we'll just whatever comes up is gonna come up. Okay. We'll think of new topics. We won't leave you dead in the dick.
We're not done. We were just,
no, we're not done. We're just chilling.
Look, man.
Just,
so.
Put it down.
All right. So you know. I mean, like I said, I've always been told that I'm a very interesting guy.
You are.
And I mean, some people hear my story and just can't fucking believe that, like they just can't believe that and I am who I'm, carry myself the way that I carry myself, and I try to be a good man. I mean, it's I didn't always sell drugs. Okay, I didn't. Well, I guess I did, but I've always kept a job. I've always had a job. Shit, I don't know. I was a father at 14, like I said. Some of that Slick Rick teenage love.
Oh yeah,
a teenage love.
That's 16 candles love, fucking stroking love.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, my oldest is 32 now.
Wow.
And he's a great fucking guy. Smart as a whip. Oh my god, he's so fucking intelligent. It's pathetic. It is. It's his fucking IQ is off the chain.
That's cool when you can brag about your kids like that,
But he's in prison right now.
Yeah, shit happens.
He's in prison right now. He became a heroin addict. I know, ironic, right? My child becomes a heroin addict. I can't fucking stand this shit. Hate it. La la la.
Yeah.
But,
heroin is horrible.
But I get out of prison and I end up selling heroin. Don't you know? Well, I have two of my children are heroin addicts, but they have it honest because they have the dope fiend gene.
No.
Ah! You see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look. A grand slam.
Grand slam, man.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Look at this shit. So,
no, I was going to ask you before you screamed.
Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I totally... No, you good. What were we talking about before you screamed?
Kids, heroin addicts. That's what I was saying.
You said something. You said something. I'm going to figure it out.
We've been smoking that weed.
I know, man. We've been smoking the ganja. Man, marijuana is the best fucking...
Yeah, it is.
But, you said that your kid's born dope fiend.
Oh, right? Dope fiend gene.
Dope fiend gene, yes.
Dope fiend gene.
Do you think everybody has that?
No, not everyone. But do I think it's a real gene? Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. You have to look at it as like this. Okay. Take my parents. Okay. Now I have 4 sisters. One is deceased, and 3 brothers. And now one of my sisters, my baby sister, her and I have the same mother. Okay. So we're going to use us. Her and I have the same mother and the same father.
Okay.
Okay. So, my father was a drug addict.
Huh.
Okay. My mother, she's a drug addict. Okay. Now, my parents are from different sides of the tracks. You know what I'm saying? Mom, them, her side is all uppity. They get on my fucking nerves. Cocksuckers. You know what I mean? Not all of them.
Understandable, just...
But, you know, but...
privilege.
And my father's side, it's shit, you kept a job, but you pimp, so dope, and you doing something on the side. I mean, it's just in me, but you know, I wasn't raised in a hood, really, and I was, but I wasn't. It's like, you know, I would go back and forth. But my parents were drug addicts, okay? So my sister,
okay,
she smokes weed and she drinks
cool
Long Island iced tea every day.
Long Island iced teas.
Every day.
That sounds tropical. Man, I haven't heard that
in a
minute.
Man, so a Black and Mild, a blunt, and a Long Island iced tea every day.
That's fucking awesome.
Every day.
Well, at least you don't miss any days.
And shit, right? so now, I don't drink. Mm-hmm. Right? I don't drink at all. I smoke that Chiba. You right? And I've done coke. I've smoked crack.
Yep. Me too.
I've done meth.
Me too.
Look, you ain't gotta worry about me doing no slow or nothing like that because shit, I want to fuck something. I don't want to go to sleep. I ain't gonna pay a motherfucker to put me to sleep.
Right.
Fuck that. I want to be up and see what's going on. I'm spending my money. I want to enjoy it.
And for those of you who don't know the street slang, slow is heroin.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I mean, that is a really good... shit. If I'm gonna do some hardcore drug, I'm gonna go to the casino on it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pay my bills and try to adult, but you know that was...
I mean, it's so.
Sometimes that backfires.
Yeah.
I owe the IRS $4,000 because I was twacked out one night and I filed my taxes for the previous 5 years in one night, and then they were like, "You owe us like $4,000." I was like, "Fuck." But yeah, sometimes that backfires.
Yeah, that does.
Oh shit, it's fucking great, dude. I have some good stories myself.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
I think I'm paying $45 a month. It sucks ass.
Hey man, hell no. Hell no. You got me beat on that one. But you know, like I said, man, look. My father used to take me and my sister, like with my aunt or something like that, and he'll get drunk, and I'll drive home. Mm-hmm. I'll sit on his lap. He'll control the pedals.
Oh yeah.
He'll control the pedals, and I'll do the steering, and my sister will sit in the back.
Yeah.
This happened 1,000,001 times.
Yeah, all the time. That's what we used to do.
Yeah, so he would let us drink, and I'm talking we're kids like 7. 5, 6.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, boy, I remember one day we were sitting at home. You
started drinking at like 5?
Man, look here. One day we were at home, and my dad was letting me and my sister drink, right? And he was like, she took a big old gulp. She took a big old gulp, right? so then I take a gulp, and I'm like, ooh, ew. And he said, that's a damn shame. Your little sister can outdrink you. You ain't shit, boy. I'll never fucking forget that shit. I'll never fucking forget this. And I might drink every blue moon, take a drink, maybe no more than 3 times a year. But
yeah, me too.
I can't do that. But now, some weed, some crack, some coke. Yeah, I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never got no clothes or nothing. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? So from that, being exposed to that doesn't help. But do I believe that without being exposed, if they would have done it and we wouldn't have never seen it, we still would
be curious.
We still would we have that gene that some people can. I've seen somebody smoke some crack and not ever touch it again.
Yep.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen somebody try it the first time ever and never touch it again. Truth
be told, fun fact about me, I did that with heroin. I tried it once and I was like, don't ever give me that shit again.
Bingo.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's that's what it is. It's just like pills. I don't fuck with no pills. I do not fuck with no pills.
Guys, it's just like, and for all you young adults out there, because sometimes I don't know who downloads. I get a lot of downloads in different places. So just if you're young and you want to have all these experiences,
yeah, we're not promoting
don't go
that
down.
Shit.
Yeah, we're not promoting any of these things. We're just trying to. It's a factual podcast. You know, it's from our perspective and with our life's experiences. So maybe some motherfucker that's thinking about doing that will hear this podcast, and we have high hopes that if if heroin is in front of you, just fucking don't do it. Just don't do it.
That's the devil.
Heroin is the devil's drug. Like, it truly is.
You know something?
It will turn you into... You'll start looking like death and everything. It's not worth it.
Look here, all of it turned into a monster, but heroin? Let me tell you, baby.
We're turning it to heroin. We're talking about heroin.
You know, it's leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Because the dealer may think that he's getting away with murder, which he really is.
Yeah.
Every time someone dies.
And guys, this is how easily people die, at least with the heroin pandemic in crystal meth. You know, yes, you can die off crystal meth. Here's the thing. This is what I've learned why people die a lot. It's because they either do too much heroin and they do it with an IV, intravenously, and they'll come back from, like, let's see, people eventually will try to get clean off of heroin because they've run out of shit to sell. They don't, once you develop that, you don't want to get dope sick. They don't want to get dope sick, right? So they'll do anything, sell anything, fuck anyone over, fuck themselves, fuck for it, whatever. They do some dark shit for that dark drug. But eventually they'll run out and then they'll say, hey, fuck it, we gotta quit. Right. So when that time comes, maybe they'll quit for a little while. And then hopefully nobody relapses out there. But if and when they do relapse, they put the same amount in their IV that they're used to having. But the thing is, there's a little thing called tolerance. And they do too much, and then they end up overdosing and dying. Now, with crystal meth and stuff like that, if you do the baker's dozen, then, in my opinion, you're wanting to die. If you do a bunch of, or constantly doing pills, uppers and downers, speedballing, dude, yes, I know people like to speedball, but it's dangerous. If you take a bunch of pills here, and then crystal meth there, and then some crack, and then some... the shit adds up, man.
Yeah.
The shit adds up.
Look, you know something? I'm literally dying right now. Well, that's what they say.
He is. That's true.
What they say. And you know, I think that's one reason. I want to get it all out.
Yeah.
I mean, and there'll probably be several parts.
Yeah, this is the first part of the reveal.
There'll probably be several. And I'm trying to tell you, if you can't get paid off this, something wrong with you.
I'll
just joking.
I'll make sure your family's paid.
Yeah, because
if it goes anywhere, of course I'll make sure that you get all those.
There's no if to it. The only if to it is this. If a motherfucker turn this on and listen from beginning to end, and I'm trying to tell you. Well, the right person hear what I have to say.
Yeah.
The right people hear what I have to say.
Mm-hmm. Then it's over. It's a done deal.
This will go a long way, and I'm not here for no. Yeah, of course, who wouldn't want the riches? But I'm not here for no riches or no
tell
fame,
your story.
No shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just look. Everyone can't be wrong. Okay, if a person says to me, Revealer, you are a very, very, very fucking interesting person. You need to put this. You need to write a book, make a movie, a play, do something, nigga. Because just listening to you tell the God's honest truth like you are fucking interesting.
Very.
You have. You know, a lot of people think being a world traveler. Yeah, that's cool and all, or you know what I'm saying, on safaris and this and that, you know, or a spy or a race car driver or you know what I'm saying, Mission Impossible type motherfucker is it's always exciting. Yes, of course, it's always exciting, but a man every fucking day. Man.
Right.
By the time I was 22,
yeah,
I have lived a life and had things and lost things that a 50-year-old man couldn't even say he's had done or got rid of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I left school when I was 17. I graduated when I was 17. 16, 17? 17. I was 17.
17. I graduated that year too.
You know what I'm saying? 1993. Yeah, and I had 5 kids then.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I bet you a lot of people wonder, like, how the fuck you support all them kids? Nigga, God, my mama, my sisters, my family, you know what I'm saying, helped me big time. But you know,
family is all, yeah.
But you know, some family ain't always blood though.
You got that fucking
family
shit
ain't always
right.
blood. Tell you that much. Whoa! Almost tore his ass up. You see?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I did see it.
But almost hit the man in the head with a fastball. Damn. Hey, but yeah, I got my high school diploma. Yeah, I walked across that stage. I tell you what I had up under my motherfucking cap and gown.
Did you?
My dad and my mom picked me up from work.
Yeah.
I worked at a muffler shop.
Hell yeah.
I worked at a muffler shop. You know what I'm saying? And I had some greasy ass work boots on and some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Some khakis, some blue khakis.
Yeah.
Grease and dirt all up on them. Gloves, my gloves in the back pocket. Shit, a t-shirt that was up under my button-up shirt. You know what I'm saying?
You was looking mechanical.
Yeah, I was looking mechanical. You know what I'm saying? And I had motherfucking grease mark across my forehead when I walked across the stage. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and hands was dirty in them, but I didn't care. Why? Because I got my high school diploma. And I can see my dad, man. I can see my dad's face. Like, I still see it. They took me into the Legion. And that was the first time I hit a cigarette. the first time I hit a cigarette, and
when you graduated.
Yeah, yep, in the Legion. That's the first time I hit a cigarette. My mama's friend was trying to give me some pussy. She was trying to give me some pussy, and just sat back there. I smoked that cigarette. I see my dad smile. Yeah, she wore my gown, and he wore my cap. They was out there dancing. I never fucking forget that. Hey,
that's
that was
fucking
some good
epic.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who could say that shit?
That was some good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? They
made it special.
Regardless of what the fuck went on, that was my dad, and that's my mom. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what I say, how I feel. You know, at one time, motherfucker asked me about my mom, and I tell you she dead. I never fuck for real. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's. I mean, look here. Everybody deserves a party. Everybody getting in a little trouble. Everybody fuck up here and there. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a woman and her child, I don't give a fuck. Some of you bitches out there is trifling.
Yep.
Yeah. So what? So yeah, I was in the system. Yep. So what? My mama done. That's probably why I have a fucking vengeance against some things, or maybe some people that I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I do things. You know what I'm saying? Out of. I used to think of the past, but I don't let my past determine my future. I use that shit as fuel to keep me moving.
Right.
Some of you motherfuckers out there are disgusting.
Yeah.
And drug addicts today are probably the most. Oh my God. They the most.
Lie, they cheat. They lie.
I mean, they've always lied and cheated. They've always done that.
But it's the way that they do it now.
It's they're the most. They're the most. I mean, entitled ass motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
They're the most entitled motherfuckers ever.
And I like to do this. So what we're going to do real quick is, the podcast is still going. So we're in Google, yeah. Let's look up the definition of entitlement for those of you who are kind of bleak on the definition. Entitlement, the fact of having a right to something. The amount to which a person has a right. The belief that one is inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. That is entitlement. So continue. But yeah, they walk around entitled to I deserve this, I deserve that, fucking, I'm getting all the money, I'm getting all of this, blah, 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 this and that. You know?
Like you owe me, like a motherfucker owes them something. Or bitch, I'm not motherfucking responsible for your drug intake.
Exactly. we say that all the time, you know, like, I can't be responsible, too, for, you know, I take people in from time to time, and I can't be responsible for your 38-year-old ass. What'd you do before you came to my house? You know what I'm saying? And why have you burned all those bridges? There's got to be a reason why all the bridges have been burned and you barely know me. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, I give you the benefit of the doubt, but I watch you like a fucking hawk. You know, but... Yeah, I mean, that's sad that it has to be that way. And of course I've gotten had and I've gotten shit stolen from. But, you know, at the end of the day, my conscience is clear because I'm not the one being a fucking bitch bastard.
Hey, you know what a man told me one time? A man told me one time, he said, you know something? I'd rather for a motherfucker to have me on their mind instead of them on mine.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? That just makes so much fucking sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look,
that is legit right there.
For real. You know what I mean? I mean, you gotta think about it. All right. Now, man, look here. I have done things. I ain't nothing but a social worker that sell dope. That's all the fuck I am, is a social worker that sells dope.
Yeah, that's
pretty much all I am.
That's pretty much it.
Look, man, I'll get a motherfucker's IDs, birth certificate, you know what I'm saying? Feed a motherfucker. Take a motherfucker in, you know what I'm saying, for a night or two. You know what I'm saying? And you meet some of the most interesting people ever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And but I tell you this much, I was not. Oh man, I was timid as. I was cool, calm, collect, nerd, fucking geek, only black guy in the school, only black guy on the job, only, you know what I'm saying, so forth.
Yeah,
so only black guy at the party. You know what I'm saying, the token nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, so it is what it is, but I mean, it's this pen. I don't understand a whole lot of I just don't see. I do see, but I don't see how some of these decisions are made, especially with women. And we're going to say
with women.
Meth.
Elaborate. With women.
Okay.
Women doing
like go like meth. You know what I'm saying? Like these broads will walk away from their fucking newborn child.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. Behind this shit, these broads will rather live in a tent with a motherfucker that spit in their fucking face, beat their ass.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And got you living in a tent. You ain't washed your ass in a month, type shit.
Yep.
In the
that
woods.
really happens.
And they would chase behind that motherfucker like no other. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, what is up with, you know, even when I was coming up, and even when, you know what I'm saying, my mom was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You damn right. You know what I'm saying? I stayed with whatever family member needed to check that month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's who I stayed with.
That's real talk.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look here. Man.
So you're talking about women that take shit too far.
I'm talking about, let's say people that take shit too far. But women, I just don't understand the concept
how they put up with it?
Of the women today, of how they make that decision of this man, or women of any time.
Right.
Any period of time with any mood altering thing in their body, substance in their body, anybody, or whatever the fuck their reason. Why? And men too. Why are we so shitty today as opposed of before?
Yeah.
Of our fathers, our grandfathers, our grandfathers.
Well, it's like that was an era, or eras before us of integrity, and since the millennial, like the, you know, millennials, and I'm not saying specifically, I'm not trying to stereotype in any way, shape, or form. Some men do it, some women do it.
Right.
But it's just, there's more toxicity in the world, it seems.
Yes.
There's more arguing, there's more bickering. It's like you almost expect it. Like, oh, yeah, I mean, there's a couple people I talked to where, you know, she wants to hang out. I know it's going to be like 6 hours before she hangs out because they fight for 3-4 hours. I mean, constantly fighting, like, that's so much stress. And it's unneeded, and you know what? It goes back to entitlement. It goes back to traits like that. Jealousy, anger, codependency. All that shit roots into toxicity, and it kills a relationship. Friendship included.
Ain't that the truth? But you know, what about... And I just don't understand how... You know something?
Go ahead.
I tell you what I see. Sometimes. I see these gorgeous young women out here, right?
Yeah.
These gorgeous young women. And they're on the crystal. You know what I'm saying? They fucking crystal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which, and everyone out there, fucking crystal means using crystal.
Use crystal meth, yeah.
Okay, so they fucking crystal, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And shit. Every day. I mean, hell, I done fucked Crystal with him a couple times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep
shit
it real.
happens.
Let's keep it real. But you know, it's like this. Hell, they will start talking about their kids. Their kids this, their kids that, their kids this, their kids that, their kids this, their kids that. And I had, and when I say this, I had to back up on my damn self also. I got a 13-year-old son that they're keeping me away from, but you know, my actions and my decisions and my choices to do what I do for a living and to be in the street with guns and fighting and you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't let my baby around my motherfucking ass either.
You know what's crazy? A girl.
I can admit that.
Yeah, a girl at UDF said something really crazy, awesome to me. She said, you know, 98% of your life is shit happens, and the other 2% is how you fucking react to it.
There you go. I need to meet her.
Yeah. She was cool as fuck. I should have got her number.
She deserved a good coochie looking for
yeah,
that.
Dude, I know.
Yeah,
she was fucking looking at me, too.
Oh, man.
It's like, gosh darn it.
We could be chewing her up right now.
Yeah, we could be chewing her the fuck up. Yeah. Damn it. And that's what you call regret.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. I mean, they put up with a lot and fucking... What were we just talking about just recently? I should smoke too much weed, guys.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Well, I ain't rewinding it. This is Holly D and the Revealer Part 1 Improv. So we got a couple more minutes.
Take it from
we
improv.
got 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Take it from improv. Not Part 1 Improv. Part 1 The Truth.
Okay. Revealing the Truth with the Revealer. Special guest.
Hey, I started to write a book in prison.
Do you still have the pages?
No, not of that. But I do have a lot of my short stories.
Very cool.
You know what I'm saying? But it was called In the Closet. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, hide what you do in the closet. Y'all motherfuckers are in for a surprise. You know? Oh, woo-wee. Motherfucker, shin itching.
We locked a guy in a closet for 2 days once.
Oh, man.
With no food or water, he slept the whole time, and then he got up, and, you know, I was smoking crack, I ain't gonna lie, and we were all smoking crack at the table, and then all of a sudden, we're just sitting there chilling, and we hear, like, get me the fuck out of here! We're like, oh, shit! Whoops!
Yeah.
We like Crazy Matt in the fucking closet. Whoops!
Yeah, he needed to go to sleep.
Dude, he needed to go to sleep. He was spitting on our carpet and spitting on us.
Yeah,
he being a dick, and we were like, lay it down, dude. Lay it the fuck down.
He was doing more than swerving.
Yeah, he was fucking doing the most.
Hey, I thank you for having me on. Huh?
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up, and thank you, Mr. Revealer, for being here. This is going to be the first of I don't know how many installments. And, yeah, we're just going to incline and dig deep into some issues of today. Really important issues that we need to talk about, that we should get out there. And he's an amazing person. Thank you again, Revealer, for being here for part 1 of our installment of Revealing the Truth.
Hell yeah.
Later.